understand whether you dey serious about patente. Uh, time just dey go, e just dey do am like that. You need to go back again and try to understand what we are doing here. Might understand what you really want to do. Because if like say you never still understand what we do here. So you need to go back again. Either you make a call, try to understand it. I know you talk for many times. Try to really understand what we are doing here concerning patente. You never still understand what we do here. All right, let's continue.
I don't understand. I they do my quiz well,
No, no,
now.
no.
You know
Your
they
quiz
see
not the
my
your quiz not the your quiz not the never end. You never even start them at all. Like you never even understand how to do quiz. And the problem is that you still feel say you don't do quiz. Why don't you just make a call for one day? Say how you go take do quiz. We have been here for like 1 month and something now. Just make a call. Say you want to know how to do quiz. I no go call you if you no call me. All right. Croce di San Andrea. What is croce? Sorry, my brother already explained it. Remember, let's just do it. Let's just run it once and for all. He said, è un segno di pericolo nelle immediate vicinanza di un attraversamento ferroviario senza barriera. You will see this particular guy wherever you have passaggio livello without barriera. Is it clear? We discussed already. They can't say watch. Dopo questo segnale, we get senza barriera, and they say also pannelli distanziometrici. You go see this particular guy after you don't see pannelli distanziometrici, and is it clear? Because of course, pannelli distanziometrici are 3 barriers. You always see it wherever you have passaggio livello without barriera. Indica che quella sede ferroviaria, that particular binary lane, has only one railway line. They said they can place it what? Horizontally and also vertical form. Anavero impone di arrestarsi entro la striscia di arresto se è in arrivo il treno. Let me explain something for you guys once and for all. If you want to write it down, you write it down. Let me teach you guys something very important. Now, watch guys. This thing I'm going to introduce us into something we'll see later on in future. Now look at this particular box. There's a box where we see here. There's something like box. They call it a PXL. This box when I see here. Later on, this is not our focus, but I just want to introduce it for us now. There's a box here when I see here. Now, they call this thing, they call it different kind of name. They call them actually 2 different type of name. So please, we're introducing it now. Now, something we'll see later on. Now, in this box is called what? Striscia trasversale di arresto. Write it down. Striscia trasversale di arresto. This box when I see here, inside this box here, see I'm inside this thing we didn't put here. That is from this horizontal line going to the half of the semicarreggiata, coming here like this. Inside this course here, this box will be like box. Anywhere you see it is called striscia trasversale di arresto. Or another name they call it is what? Striscia trasversale continua. I don't explain this thing. Waiting that thing they do. That's not our focus of attention now. We'll see it when the time comes. Is it clear now? Let's continue. Now they can't say watch. Of course, whenever you see this segnale, it simply means that it imposes me and you, impone di arrestarsi entro la striscia di arresto. Now they've used that name I just told you guys now. Se in arrivo in treno. Now they said you have to stop your car inside that striscia trasversale di arresto or striscia trasversale continua. Is it clear now? They call it here striscia di arresto. It's the same thing. You have to stop your car inside that particular place. If train they pass, don't go more than that. Now watch, guys. Add that to your jota. Può essere abbinato. Now, they might not call it pannello integrativo, what do they call fermarsi e dare precedenza. STOP, stop. Now, right now, it don't make any sense to what this they mean. But when we start doing segnale di precedenza, all these things will make sense. They said they might not call it pannello integrativo. Put them under here as STOP. Is it clear? And you guys, I've taught you guys the meaning of pannello integrativi. I don't want to ask questions. Now they can say, quando la visibilità è sufficiente solo da breve distanza dal binario. Of course, they will put a particular pannello integrativo under there. Whenever the visibility is not too much. Is it clear? Watch. Non è vero che this particular segnale deve integrate with luce verde or luce rossa fissa. I want to ask a particular tricky question. It's not even a tricky question. If you don't, now they say you don't go see green light here. You don't go see red light here. Let us remove the green light. They say you don't go see red light here. Who can tell us why? Okay, where you can see red light concerning partial livello? More put it like that. Let me make it more simple. They say you will not see red light here, luce rosa fissa here. Now, I have a question for you. I'll call up a student now. You tell us where you will now see this particular luce rosa fissa. Let me see. Let me see if now they follow my class. Let me see. Mr. Idaosa, where will you now find this
See,
particular luce rosa fissa? Where you can see him? Because they say for Croce di Sandria, you no go see him
see,
there. No, see, it's not close. You know the integrator with luce rosa fissa. I have a question now for
yes.
you. Which particular segnale they will come put luce rosa fissa? Which particular one? I know saying why they think about them because you know they jot all these things down. Who is Mr. Oppo? Mr. Oppo, are you joining us for the first time today?
No,
All right. So a question for you
I'm
now. So
I'm not joining you for the first time. Oh, I've
don't
been
you
here.
know what better. Now, if they can't put a Luce Rosa Fisa, watch, look at your question I'm asking you now. Which particular segnale carries Luce Rosa Fisa? That's the question. Which particular segnale carries Luce Rosa Fisa? They say this guy know they carry him. Which one they carry him now?
Are you asking me?
It's a question, sir. Yes, for you.
Okay, I think it's a uh
Wait till you write
this
for
is
your jotter. Wait till you write for your jotter. Wait till you write
no,
for your
I don't.
jotter.
The one that is
That means say you know write anything for your jotter.
the train.
No, you know write anything for your jotter, my brother. The same thing also for you. I keep on this. If you people they pass exam here, I'm not gonna lie to you here. And I'm not here to waste your time, waste my time. Please, guys, you have to follow instruction. They jot things down. Because you not go watch my video. Me, I know. No, I not go watch it. I not go even watch the video. Like all live and there. Why don't you just jot it down so that maybe tomorrow you might decide to study? So you go help your jotter study them. You dey see am now. So please jot things down for your own good. Let me ask another student, Mr. Godwin. Now, for what
Yeah.
you write for your jotter, we now learn here that Croce di Sandria doesn't have Luce Rosa Fisa.
Okay.
Which particular one can get Luce Rosa Fisa?
One that has a Lucha Lapajante is the one that has Bareri. The
The one
one
that
with that
has
has
Barrera. All right.
that.
Which particular, okay, the one we get Barrera and then get Luce Rosa Fisa. Is it correct, sir, everybody?
No,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Semi-valida.
The one we get semi
it's con
Barrera. All right.
Yeah.
barriera,
All right,
semi-barriera.
guys. So those will fail the answer. You don't see them now. Now what we just do now. Now, guys. All right. Is there any question so far, guys, concerning Croce di Sandra? Is there any question? All right. So we don't see Croce di Sandra. I'll call upon that student. You go explain to the class perfectly. Wait be Doppia Croce di Sandra. I'm going to do a sharp because of time. Let me just call up a student up. Now, Mr. Oppo, you go explain to the class. Waiting be this Doppia Croce di Sandra. So we've seen Croce di Sandra. Everything that comes to your mind concerning Doppia Croce di Sandra, sir.
Coach, Dopia Crochet de Sandra means that is a double train track.
Okay, continue. There are many things.
That is a double or more than that is more than two
Yeah,
or more than.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that is
Yeah, continue now. There are many things here now. Wait, you can discuss. Continue, sir.
I feel saying I wear me if he explain reach
No,
to
my
that.
brother, no be so. No. No be so the function for this class. If I dey teach you that, you go jot things down. If not, wahala dey o. You go dey jot things down. You go dey jot things down. You need to understand this. Let me call another person. Mr. Sam, can you explain to us Doppia Croce di Sandra? Everything that comes to your mind, sir. All right. Okay, Mr. Osui, Doppia Croce di Sandra, sir. Mr. Osui. All right. Another Mr. Jeffrey. Mr. Jeffrey, You dey work or you dey free to talk?
Yes, sir.
No, Mr. Jeffrey.
The other Jeffrey.
The other
Mr.
Jeffrey, yeah. Sorry. All right. Okay, Mr. Jeff, continue. Doppia croce di Sandra.
Questo, this is a sign of senza barriera and the panello distanzione. It means it has two more than one binary, which is
Okay.
two binary, and
Yes.
we need to
Yes.
dare la precedenza. Like you need to watch carefully because it's two chain going. So and we need to dare la precedenza anche la visibilità because we have to watch very carefully. That's the only one I can give.
No, you try. So I won't add or subtract anything. I just want to add one more thing, guys. For this particular Segnale what they see now, you no go ever see them in yellow. They wrote it here. Non è vero che può avere fondo giallo in caso di lavori ai binari. Even if they're walking in that particular binary lane, you don't go paint and yellow. The same thing also for the other guy to go don't see before. For the one concerning the one binary lane. Even if they're walking there, they will not paint it yellow. Is it clear now? Please write it down in your jotter. Concerning the Pericolo.
Sir?
Sir?
But they are going to put a panel there that they are walking, but they are not. This sign is like it's permanent there, but they don't paint it.
No, but yeah,
for
they
example,
will not paint it there too. They will not ever make it a yellow or lavoring corso with this. Of course, they can do everything to make everybody understand that they're walking there, but not that they'll paint it yellow to show that they're working. That is work in progress there. All right. Panelli distanziometrici. I'll call up a student. You go explain to us everything we know about this guy. These things now, I'm not going to even check. We have seen these things many times. Is it clear now? So I'll call up a student. You go tell us what you remember about this particular segnale. All right, Mr. Idausa, sir. Panelli distanziometrici.
Maybe okay. Maybe three candidates. Maybe you are approaching that place now. Due candidata, maybe you are near, you are already there. Uno candidata, maybe you are inside now. 150 meter, you are approach there. It's not this one.
I see. Just check. At the end, you can't try get you are almost there at the end. Yeah, you're almost there. You try small. You try small. Let me see if another person too can arrive. All right, Mr. Adesua. Mr. Adesua, ma.
Sir.
Okay, ma. Good evening, ma. All right. Continue, ma. Panelli distanziometrici. Everything will comes to your mind.
For me, it's a Segnale di Pericolo.
Okay.
And in the first one is 50, second one is 100, the other one is 150. So in any it's like three barrier rows. And in 150 meter, there's, how will I put it now? That is in 150 meters. There's a.
All right. Okay, now you try small. Now you are there. Now I want to only answer. You try well. Let me. There's only one thing I want to tell you guys. Add it to your jotter. Only one thing I go add here. All of them know what you mean. All of them know that one 150 meters. The second one at 100 meters. The last one is 50 meters. All these things are all signs of warning, giving you warning. Now, guys, the only thing I want to discuss with you guys is simple. Now, watch. When we talk about Panelli distanziometrici and you see three of them, guys, watch. These three of them, they go with. Write it down. They go with both Passaggio Livello with Barrera. The three of them like this, they go with Passaggio Livello con semi-barriera. The three of them like this can also go with Passaggio Livello, senza barriera. Now, you all know so that even senza barriera, you go see only that third one there. Is it clear now? So when we talk about panelists and isometry, I even said it before. You see it in partial livello, con barrier or semi barrier. Is it clear now? All right. It's very important we know all these things. Is there any question so far? All these things they tell us, say, it indicates how close we dey to that binary lane. Remember, that's why the third one is 150 meters, second one is 100. 100. The last one is 50 meters. Is there any question so far? All right. We're about to see something new. Attraversamento tramvario. What is the meaning of attraversamento tramvario? Now I have a question for the class. No, not even a question. Remember, the trick about Segnale di Pericolo is this. For those of you we will teach you now, just close in a book. If you don't do quiz on all these things, you are just wasting your time because the thing will pile up. Mr. Dawson, I don't put you for this class now. I don't carry you come back to where you supposed to my opinion. This is where you're supposed to speak because you know follow where that place. I don't put you for this particular group here. Take it very personal. Take them very serious now. Do what everybody do and pick up now. Now, how do you do quiz? We'll repeat them again. If you have two phones, let me teach you guys something that's very important. If you have two phones, you can use one phone. You go to the app, find the theory about every lesson. About every lesson, for example, Strada, Carreggiata, Corsia. If you don't find the topic where you want to study, you start from the first one, Abi. What you can do? You go to the YouTube, look for the title of that particular topic where you see for your app. It did there. Look for the title there in the YouTube channel. You go there, you watch them. When you don't watch them finish, you can now do quiz on it. Trust me, you will see the difference. But if you go to the YouTube channel, just watch any video like that, you don't go understand much. Why don't you do it step by step? Is it clear now? For those of you who never understand what you do before, when I still get difficulty up till now, which I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go do it? Focus, give yourself a method. Say, okay, I'm following you guys. I will continue to follow the class as if say tomorrow no day. But also, I have to personally work on which I don't miss before. You can watch these things on your YouTube or your channel, your television. You can watch it on your laptop. You can watch it on your phone. You can enjoy it how you want to enjoy it, but not allow time to pass. The excuse what they give say I know the class, they happen because me sometimes they send these videos sometimes early in the morning. Nobody I not get what I want to do or where they go. All right, guys. Is there any question so far? So, attraversamento tramvario. What is attraversamento tramvario? Now, guys, watch. This particular segnale, you always see it everywhere we say for, number one, for public transportation. And also, every kind of transportation that has to do with electric wire. Now, what do I mean by electric wire? If there is because for example, have you seen where tram they work? Do you know how tram they work? Who knows how tram they work? Tram they work thanks to those naked wire. Those are naked wire. The contact with that wire they get. On top of that, if you look at the tram, check on top, you see wires that goes around it. Thanks to those contacts, the tram feel they move. Is it clear now? All right, watch. No. Because say, è un segnale di pericolo che preannuncia a 150 metri un incrocio con la linea tramvaria non regolato da semafori, sia dentro che fuori centro abitato. Guys, watch, please pay attention. They say this particular attraversamento tramvario is not being regulated by traffic lights. Please write it down. Traffic light don't they regulate this particular guys. Number one. At the first thing we go right here, Fabuna. Attraversamento tramvario is not being regulated by what? By traffic light. Number two, you can see them both inside the city and outside the city. Both in centro abitato and strada extraurbana. Is it outside the city? Let's continue. Now what? They can say, whenever you arrive, remember, say the Pericolo, they tell you as a driver, say, in that particular, in 150 meters, that picture, you go see them for front. Now they can say, that particular segnale riduce lo spazio utile per la circolazione dei veicoli. It reduce the space. Because for that road, big tram, they pass there. Is it clear? Linear tramway, they pass there. That is why they reduce the space for every other vehicle. Is it clear now? They say they reduce the space. They reduce the distance for the movement of other vehicles. Now watch. Rules and regulation. You as a driver, now you can't see this particular segnale for road. They said, deve porre maggiore attenzione per non intracciare. What do you mean of intracciare? so you no go cause problem. That's the meaning of intrachare. So you no go wage as a problem. You no go cause problem for who? Per la marcia de tram, for the movement of tram. They call it the marcha. Marcha mean movement. So you no go cause problem for the movement of tram. They don't say me you no go there, but they're telling you that don't cause problem for tram. That's what they're trying to tell me and you. Is it clear now? Watch. Rules and regulation again. In presenza de segnale. Watch. Whenever you see this particular segnale, rules and regulation. Si posso passare. Watch now, guys. Now, I want to tell you guys something very, very, very important. If you are in this particular class, you are very lucky. Because, remember in Italy here, you can only overtake from the left. And I told you guys something important that now 3 or 4 reasons why you go feel overtake from the right. Now, I'm about to see some of them. Remember, you can only overtake, in Italy here, you can only overtake from the left. Always. There are only 3 or 4 reasons that will make you overtake from the right-hand side. Now, we're about to see some of them. Please pay attention, guys. This thing, they're very, very important. We will see them later on again in life. If you know, we are 16 of us here, and I expect you to jot them down, because from ESF, you go get many, many questions. Now, they can't say, watch. Si posso passare a destra il tram in marcia, se vi è lo spazio necessario. Watch. Wetin go fit make you overtake a tram? Wetin go fit make you overtake a tram? Because whenever you hear the word, attraversamento tramvario, think about a tram. Because this thing particular means those particular vehicles that move thanks to the contact between wire. That contact touch wire. Is it clear now? Now watch. For example, tram. Say you now with your auto vettura, you can overtake a tram. Watch. Say you have the necessary distance to do it. If you don't get necessary distance to overtake a tram from the right-hand side, because think about it now, in a carreggiata, I want to tell you guys one more thing which I've already said in this class before. A carreggiata, for example, I stay around Padova sometimes, there's a place in Padova called Acella, and that Acella gets both carreggiata. It can't get this particular linear tramvaria for tram to pass. They call that kind of road, they call them what? Strada promiscua. What is strada promiscua? A particular type of road will be say you go see both tram road there and vehicle for carreggiata for every type of vehicle. They call it what? They call it strada promiscua. Promiscua. Is it clear now? It's there for your book. It's in your book. It's not here in your app, but it's in your book. Is it clear now? Let's continue. Now they say you can overtake this tram. Now, why am I saying this? Because think about it. You're there for that kind of road that they call strada promiscua. Because for that road now, you go see tram road for the center of the carreggiata. You will now see a corsia for other vehicle to pass. Some of them in the left. Is it clear now? Now, they say you can overtake that vehicle from the right-hand side. Watch, if you have the necessary distance to do it. Because it can be that the tram now stop at the center for passengers to come down and go up. Thanks to what? To Salva Gente waiting for that particular place. Why I talk about this? Because now so the book they always talk about. You must always give thanks to Salva Gente. Sorry to say this, but that's the truth. I know because in Patente you cannot remove or subtract. They say you can if you want, that is, if a tram wants to, if you want to come down from the tram, you can always come down. So long as say Salva Gente did that place, we will get there. Now they can't say watch. Si posso passare a destra il tram, se vi è lo spazio necessario. If you have the necessary distance to do it. If I'm gonna go right and down, wetin go fit make you overtake a tram from the right-hand side? Wetin go fit make you overtake from the right-hand side? If you have the necessary distance to do it, and number 1. Number 2, si posso passare a destra il tram, fermo al centro della strada. What does this thing mean, guys? That particular tram, courage for that strada, what they call strada promiscua, because that road, you get both corsia for everybody, even for tram. Now, you can't stop for the center. Please use your fantasy. Use your fantasy. Just be following me. I will not show you a picture. Use your fantasy. You can't stop for a particular road. As the tram stop for that particular place now, say for that place, you might see a pavement there where people can come down, come up, abi? Now, they can say, you now with your wonderful vehicle in the back, you can overtake that particular tram at centro della strada. Because the tram is on the center of the strada. Because the tram, they do it. Per la salita e la discesa dei passeggeri. Because the tram, they allow people to enter or go up. Watch you. Solo se esiste apposito Salva Gente. So long as say Salva Gente did that place, you can do that to overtaking. Now, this word is not complete if Salva Gente. That's why I said it before. If Salva Gente is not here, it is falso. So what you go to make you overtake again? Second reason, you can overtake a tram from the right-hand side. If that tram stop at the center of the carriagetta to allow passengers to go up and come down, passenger want enter, they want come down. So long as say salvagente did there. I have a question for the class now. Man, don't come pretend say everybody know what is salvagente. Let me call up a you explain to the class what is salvagente. Because if not, you go come here as if say we know all these things. Let's not pretend as if say we know all this. Let's see if
Salvagente. I don't know.
waiting be salvagente. Let me see. Mr. Sam, what is salvagente, sir?
Salvagente.
People what they call now, people where I know they see their quiz and they never understand these things much like that. Now, Mr. Sam, nobody I can't call you. They call most people here, but if I call you at a point, you two will come. If you work hard a lot, nobody will still call you. I call you so that you start picking all these things because I love all of everyone here. So, Mr. Sam, please, your mic. Time no day, my brother. Hello? Hello, Mr. Sam. As you know they follow now, the same thing now. If we call you now, you know go. You're not following the class. All right, let's call that person. All right.
Sorry, what it be Salvagente?
No, let me they ask question, my brother. Let me they ask question.
Okay, so no verse.
No, let me they ask no, wala. Let me they ask question now.
Salvagente. What it be Salvagente?
All right, who can I call again now? Mrs. Adesua. No, don't worry, Mr. Adesua. No, don't worry. The only problem I get with you, man, you need to do quiz like that. You need to be doing quiz. All right, Mr. Endurance. What is salvagente, sir?
Salvagente is a place where you can take train and you can also come down from the train or bus.
The way you take explain them. Yeah, you are there. I see say you know him, but it's a place where you can take tram. It's not a bus stop, oh. So you know, not a bus stop. Not a bus stop. Okay, my job this say, where else can you see salvagente? Where else? Is the only that place where where you can take tram, come down or go up? Where else?
No.
If you get that, I'm gonna say you don't know. Where other place can you see salvagente?
Can I try?
No, I recall. Hold
On a public place now.
Eh?
Public place. All this
Like, waiting
city.
in public place. We like waiting in public place.
City, whether from the enter, all these bus, all these things here.
My brother just talk about tram. Nothing concern bus. Is it
No,
clear?
for that side, no, now you did. Whether for the entire bus, if they go tram that.
Now,
I know
you talk about bus. We're talking about tram. Not no. Salvagente no concern bus.
I
Salvagente concern
understand. I
tram.
say, what if they take bus, if they go tram that side? If they Bologna, I don't know if I want to describe it for you.
Allora. Okay. Let's do it this way. It is wrong. Is it clear now? It is wrong. Where else can you see salvagente?
Can I try?
We don't talk about tram. We don't talk about tram. Tram, simple. Where else can you see salvagente? Going God. Oh yeah, who wants to try? Continue.
Salvagente.
Oh yeah,
Can I try?
oh yeah, try.
Train station.
Can I try? You can see the pedestrian crossing road.
Exactly, sir. Exactly, sir. Exactly. I was expecting to say this particular word. In corrispondenza dell'attraversamento pedonale. Ah, thank you very much, sir. You don't need to be mentioned that in correspondenza because this is what I tell you here. Now the main word. In that particular place where attraversamento pedonale dey, you go see salvagente dey, nothing concern train station. That goes in not talking loud. Is it clear now? Nothing concern train station. Is it clear now, students? Please, let's not add or subtract in patente. All right. Now they can say, you can only overtake a tram so long as say salvagente dey that place. Are you guys following me now? Follow me. Thirdly, wetin go fit make you overtake it from the right hand side? Say support watch. Now, actually, yeah, they mentioned the two of them. Now, they mentioned the two, only two reasons here. But actually, I think there are three of them or whatever. This particular topic, we'll see it again later on again. Now, they can say, si può circolare sui binari senza intracciare la marcia del tram. Watch. Do you know that you can drive on that particular? Nobody stops you from driving on that particular binary lane. Now, actually, when they just did this binary lane, especially for that For example, I know Gwitz, I don't know your own area. Do you know that people were falling down too much? Now, especially those people that have two wheels, bicycle people, they were falling down too much. Do you know there's a because of lack of contact between your ground and the tire, adherence. Now, if you don't get good contact for that particular place, your tire go slip, you go fall for ground. It was happening to many people with bicycle. Is it clear? Now they can't say watch. They said, do you know you can drive on that particular binary lane? Nobody stops you from driving on the tram of the train, of the tram, of the tram, of the train of the tram line.
Road.
Stops you from driving there. In that particular course here, we tram they move. Nobody stops you from the. But the most important thing that you don't intrachare, you don't cause problem for their movement because tram no go dey flow you for back. Let's continue. Si deve fare attenzione a eventuali pedoni presenti alla fermata del tram. Always pay attention. Whenever you're arriving to that particular place, think about it. Tram did that particular place. Always be very, very careful. That's what I'm trying to tell me and you. Bisogna fare attenzione ai possibili diminuzioni di aderenza delle ruote dei veicoli se si frena sui binari. What I said before, they said you always need to pay attention that. Put in mind that there is a possible decrease of aderenza. What is aderenza? Everybody write it down because we will see this word again later on in the future. Aderenza means contact between the tire and the ground. They can say for this particular place, when you drive your car on top of that particular binary lane, there is lack of contact. There is a reduction of contact because aderenza means the contact between your tire and the ground. Now you get less of it. Is it clear now when you drive, especially when you brake for that place? Because you don't get good contact, you don't go fit brake. Occorre. Occorre, on that word for occorre means bisogna. You need to, occorre no mean to run. Occorre means you need to tenere presente che il tram necessita una distanza di arresto maggiore di quella dei veicoli. They say, may you put in mind that, no say, tram need a very, very big, huge distance to hold brake. It is bigger than the one of auto vehicle. Yes. Now think about it. Have you noticed that with your wonderful auto vehicle, I no one pretend everybody for this class now know what is auto vehicle. Because I don't go happy if I can't ask questions on unknown one. Because now they start using technical names. They don't say car, they don't say big car. They say auto vehicle. So before I continue, we have 6 minutes. We'll do small revision. Man, no come pretend as if say we know them. Since we don't touch a word, we touch me. Let's see if we remember auto vehicle. Who can give us a panorama of auto vehicle? The thing that just give us a discussion on auto vehicle. Might call anybody. Then you just go and let me see. Mr. Lassa, give us a discussion on auto vehicle. So even person we know remember I go remember them. All right. Let's see. Mr. Mavis. Hello, Mr. Mavis. Hello, Melosa. Hello, Mr. Mavis. All right. Mr. Sui. Hello. I don't answer again.
Hello, sir.
Okay, my brother. Good evening, sir. All right. Can you give us a discussion on auto vehicle? Everything that comes.
Did you call me?
But I don't call you before now. No, wala.
Okay.
Continue, Mr. Continue,
What is
Mr.
it?
Sui. You were saying something. Who was saying something before? Auto vehicle.
Okay,
Auto vehicle.
I should explain. Hello?
Yeah, continue. Who's continue?
Continue.
No, wala. Yeah, continue, sir. Wala, continue.
Who?
Please, Mr. Sui, continue. Mr. Mavi is there. Continue, Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Yeah, continue, Mr. Sui.
Okay.
Auto vehicle.
My line is breaking. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear him. Okay, I call Mr. Mavis. Hold on. Make Mr. Osui continue. Because your line not
Okay.
go. Continue, Mr. Osui.
Okay. Auto vehicle and motor wey dey carry goods for transportation.
No. Can I?
My brother, Mr. Osui, go back to the memory lane. Go back, go study this thing. I beg. Go and study classification of vehicle. If you don't study them now, it go hard you when we go further. I want to tell you one thing. Every topic they join on that topic later on. What you don't know now, you go regret what you don't know am now. Honestly, Patente it's not easy sometimes, Sha. All right.
You know, it's yeah.
I was saying, it's not easy
So I
if you
can,
don't work hard. You know,
I can see something.
Auto vehicle and motorway get 4 legs now.
Can I try
but if you
something?
want to explain and where. So that explain and where. Like go
Okay.
deeper.
Mr. Charles, let me try.
Yes.
Okay. Is a vehicle with menu that is quattro rote and with
Let's do it this way. Say it in your language.
that
Don't
is
leave it alone for now. Just
okay.
say it in your how you take understand them.
Okay.
Might see if you don't. Most if you don't understand them.
Okay. Is a vehicle that has at least four wheels. And their classification is we have Auto Ventura. We have Auto Ventura that is Auto Boat, Auto Car, and is it Caravan or so? That's camp this thing.
Can I
That's what.
try?
Yeah. I don't know if I think I
No,
should be
you
right.
are there. You try well,
Can
well.
I,
But
can
I would have loved then if you mention anything.
Yeah.
If you talk auto Ventura, you even define auto Ventura. That's what I mean. You make a discussion. You understand what I mean? And time don't even go step. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Let's hear from that person. Continue. Who is speaking? Continue.
motor vehicle include all motors vehicle with at least 4 wheels, including quadricycle. They belong to
Yeah.
motor vehicle, car, bus.
Wait, you said including waiting. Auto vehicle na waiting.
Auto
They
vehicle
are
and their
mo-
papa name.
Can be their papa.
Okay.
Get them.
Okay.
So that's why you know you'll tell us. So we
Why I go
understand
tell
that.
you? I meant I go tell you. You see, I'm
Tara
not
Chester.
see. I meant I go tell you, my brother.
Tara
But,
Chester.
Charles, that the definition is that it has 4 wheels. That's the main definition, and they're classified as Auto Ventura,
And he has
Autobus.
on
Yes.
nice
I have a question for you, sir. Watch. It has 4 wheels.
Okay.
Quadricycle
Yeah.
motore, na auto vehicle.
Yes, sir.
No,
Quadro, yes.
No.
Quadro,
No.
no.
no,
Quadro.
no.
Guys.
No.
All right. Unfortunately, our time don't deal fast spent. If Afosemo will stay 15 minutes again, but many of us need to go and eat and go do other things. Guys, I beg, make we dey study. We have less than 1 minute. Make we dey study. Let's continue studying because everything, not just leave them for granted. Everything we don't see now, you go see them again later on. I got to find a trouble more. So go and study on your own. Study a lot. Study, Mr. Everybody.
We
I
dey
want to
study
study
just
more.
that if we see am for books, we dey know am,
Call
but
me
sometimes if
with
you ask
my
us
call
question,
me
you no see escape
and
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
why
want to
they ask
study.
me some